G'day guys, so I thought I'd do a part 3 of the DR650 mods. I haven't done too much since part 2, but I thought I would chuck all the luggage on and just give you guys a proper overview of what it looks like. So anyway, since part 2 I've finished the seat. Some of you guys might have seen the other video of me stapling that up. I've put an inline fuel filter. This one in particular was too small. I actually had to downsize the fuel hose. But I've done probably 600 miles, 1,000 kilometers, and it's been completely fine. So I'll keep it at that for now. Also, if you can see this thing here, that's actually cable tied onto my racks. That's a prop stand, so I can prop up the front wheel or the rear wheel just by wedging it under there somewhere. So I can change my tube. Got the levers, the gas cartridges, CO2, and a spare tube, things like that. So I should be able to change the tyre no matter what. My Fender Eliminator Kit that I put together a while back has been absolutely perfect. No problems at all. Kickstand pad, also been perfect. It's saved my bike a few times. The skid plate has been excellent. It's actually saved my bike as well, because if you look closely at the linkage, it's not bad, I'm not worried about it, but I've taken quite a few big hits with rocks, so I can imagine that this part here has saved the frame, no doubt. This is at 4,100 kilometers on the stock trail wing tyre, and I've chewed it up quite a bit actually. It's got cuts and gashes and things like that in it, but I'll be changing them soon, so don't worry. I know someone's going to ask. As for the pipe, I'm still waiting on a Gsxr pipe, a good condition one at a good price. 40 FO or possibly a 35 FO. I'm definitely not looking for a loud pipe, so FMF and things like that are out of the question. I'd prefer something a little bit more stealth. That's just my opinion, but yeah, so still on the market. If anyone's going to sell one, let me know. The B&B rear rack has been excellent. Plenty of tie down positions. Can't complain. Absolutely love the fuel tank. The only thing I don't like about it is the petcock. Get a close look at it. It's just cheap. It's just nowhere near as good quality as the stock one, but no complaints. It's not leaking or anything, so that's alright. Love the tank. The B&B frame guards, love them. As you can see, I've been rubbing my boots along them quite a bit, so they suit me fine. They don't weigh anything. They're also good if you come off your bike doing a river crossing or something like that, especially in New Zealand. Everything's rocky, so yeah, they've been good. Just a side note, a lot of people say that the DR650s from new come with barely any axle grease and linkage grease, so what I've done is re-grease the front and rear and the linkage, so that's all good. The head stem bearings I haven't done yet, but soon to be done. Come on, really? Could have went somewhere else, mate. Damn it. The Renthal RC high bars. I'm not going to be putting any bar risers or anything like that on because they are perfect. So can't complain there. And they're probably going to be even better once I get lowering pegs. I'm going to do a small video in the future of the LED lights. just at night, just to show you guys a comparison of how bright they are. Oh, I just put that on yesterday. Adds a couple of horsepower. The B&B case savers, they're good. Just make sure you put on the right silicon, like RTV or something like that, because I put some low temp stuff on thinking it wouldn't get that hot. Well, I was wrong, they fell off when I was riding. The Barkbuster VPS, absolutely love them. I think they look really good with the DR650. I guess any kind of decent handguards are going to be good, but I particularly like these ones, they look good. The Wolfman Fender Bag, awesome. Really easy to get off, as you can see. Just lift the tabs, everything comes off. Grippy material on the bottom, goes good with the DIY fender brace. So yep, definitely happy with that. I know some of you guys are thinking, oh, what are you going to do about the suspension? Well, the front forks, I'm probably going to get some gold valve emulators, maybe some stiffer springs or plex valves. As for the rear shock, the other day I adjusted the sag for my weight and luggage, and now I've basically got no rebound dampening, so that's going to have to be revalved. So I've got a guy in Christchurch where I live, and he's going to revalve it for me. It's going to be about $200, I think, so we'll see how that goes. Something I've never mentioned is these little cheap $1 Chinese Convex mirrors. They're really helpful, especially with these short arms that the DR has. I can't see around my shoulders properly, so I quite often use this to see right behind me. Yeah, I definitely recommend getting them if you've got wider shoulders. I don't particularly have really wide shoulders, but you know, it must be just, they're just too close together. That's what I think anyway. The windshield, I think, is probably just a little bit too low, actually, I've decided recently. So I might get one of those clip-on extender things that you put on the top of your windshield. I can't remember what you call them, but I'll have to do a wee bit of research on that and just lift it up so it kind of maybe sits about this high, because yeah, it's just not quite high enough. The wind hits me at the top of my chest near my neck, so I'm looking just for a wee bit more protection than that, I think. As you might have seen, I've eliminated the kickstand switch, and I've just put some spacers and screws back in just to stop the threads from rusting. I made a little clip bridge for the clip under the seat, so all is well. Alright guys, so that's pretty much all I can think of at the moment. Just leave us a comment if you want to know anything else, and I'll just upload something. And yeah, as always, thanks for watching.